Hey guys, welcome back to the FOA Beast Lab. Today's going to be an equipment review. I haven't done one in a while because nobody has actually come out with new face-off heads in a while. However, STX has come out with the Duel 3. Finally got my hands on it. Teddy Ottens from FOA Strings strung this up for me. And we're going to take a look at this today. I think the first thing to do and the easiest thing to do is compare it. Here's a prototype from the Duel 2. And what we're going to do is just kind of look at the face shape here. Nothing too remarkable difference-wise. They love their shape over at STX, so they stayed pretty true to what the Duel has been from day one. They've just kind of messed around with the scoop shape and the plastic. I will say this, kudos to STX, something that everybody has been bewildered by. They finally got rid of this weird angled throat here, and that really kind of weirded us all out because, especially as a face-off guy when we were knee down, we were always saying your hand is shaped this way and angles this way, so why are you making more plastic on that corner? That means I got to move my hand down even further. Now, from a standing neutral grip standpoint, we don't have to worry about that weird flare in the back anymore, which is a good thing. So the big thing that sticks out is the shape. It's much more of a Duel 2 shape than a Duel 1 shape. The Duel 1, if you remember, the OG was way floppier plastic. It had the scoop here was kind of in and out, and almost you can tell by the Duel 2 shape, they kind of just filled in those spots on the mold. It made for a much better scoop, stronger. However, it's still kind of flat, no shape. It's not really a scoop, so we'll see how it acts when we're actually doing the testing for it. Same exact flex points. Everything is identical when you look at this thing compared to the original Duels, except for some just kind of weird bells and whistles. This one has some kind of ridges that stick out here. This one doesn't. But other than that, they're the identical shape, same exact cant on the angled of the scoop and the offset and everything. So this is the Duel 3. We're going to be putting this through the ringer. We're going to be looking at how it flexes and how it performs during our live rep sessions. When we do the elite session tonight, I will be taking reps with it, and we'll get video of that as well, okay? So here's the Duel 3. Let's see how it performs.
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is FOA Strings, Ted Ottens here showing you guys how to string a STX Duel 3 reflex. Essentially the same thing. It's how you would string a Duel reflex the old way. This is a mid-low pocket, and then this is a mid-high pocket. You can see that they're kind of different. One's a little bit higher, one's a little bit lower. The difference is the lower pocket is going to allow for shooters to really get to the goal and shoot a lot easier. A lot of attackmen like mid-low pockets. A lot of guys who are pure face-off guys like mid-high pockets because then it locks in the ball at the top. So the difference between the two is just where you bunch up the mesh. I took a few reps with the mid-high pocket one, so it looks a little bit more used. But if you look right here, we bunch them up here. Where with this one, we bunch them up down here. And the string guide will be online. You guys can review it. There's more holes on this, so don't be intimidated by the whole A, B, C, D hole action. It's just to mark A, B, C, D. Tricky part is that with the 9 diamond, we locked it in with a 9 diamond start for the first 2 holes, is that it switches from 9 to 10 diamond. On the 3rd hole, it's going to be a 10 diamond, and that's right here. And basically, we just go 10 diamond all the way down. It's really going to turn out good because when you string it to the outside, it's simple. It just keeps the ball not locked in, and it doesn't get stuck when you pop it out for a face-off. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this clip, and I really hope you guys go forward, string your own heads, and learn something from this, walk away with something cool. So just let me know if you guys have any questions. You can reach me at foaottens@gmail.com. Thank you, guys. Talk soon.
Set. Sit. Hey guys, what's up? New FOA Beast Lab review with the Duel 3 by STX. We talked about the specs earlier, and and we talked about the stringing from Coach Ottens. So right now what I'm going to talk about is just a performance review. Off the bat, kudos. If you are a Duel 2 or you're a Duel Reflex guy, immediately at the very least, your next purchase should be a Duel 3 just strictly for the hand placement of the throat. It's a big upgrade. Finally, it's flat like the other top heads on the market. So that's awesome. It does have multiple string holes, but I'll be totally honest with you. I have one in here, one screw, and it feels totally fine on a carbon shaft. You might want to go 2 screws on a carbon shaft because carbon shafts tend to peel. But as far as the performance goes, the scoop, it's the STX Duel Scoop. Same thing as usual, but it's stronger, okay? And it slides better off the ground. See this little tail here? Okay, that definitely helps the speed scoop. So it'll slide through a little bit better, but it's still kind of flat. So if you're used to a Mark IIF or a ECD Weapon X scoop, it's a little bit different. It takes a little bit of a learning curve because it feels a little bit more like a spatula, but it does glide and slide right off the turf very easily. So definitely a good scoop. I think for the flex points, they're exactly the same. If you're a Duel 2 guy or a Duel Reflex guy, then you're going to probably be a Duel 3 guy. The same exact, nothing's changed at all as far as the flex points. They still look exactly the same. Okay, we'll go through the layers here. So if you go quick rake, what I like about this compared to the other Duels is the plastic. The plastic's definitely an upgrade. We had the Duel 2 problem where once it got kinked, it got stuck like that. The Duel Reflex was a little too hard for some guys. I feel like this is a good happy medium. I think they did a good job with this type of plastic. So when you do your bottom sidewall stuff, it's got enough push to get you your rakes. And it's also got enough flex to it on your actual plunger to get the ball out. See how it's got an oblique bend just like every other Duel? That bottom sidewall, when done right, will slide up under the ball and you'll be able to pull it. Okay? There's nothing right here still. There's no extra strut or anything on impact. So the Duel, you'll still have guys that are trying to do that weird like turn back thing where they clamp on the ball and peel it back for some weird reason, okay? You're still gonna have guys wanting to feel like they need to do that because there's nothing to brace the impact here. I think from a plastic standpoint, you have to give STX a lot of credit. This is the best plastic they've had yet. It really maintains its shape, okay? Comes back. So when you look at what they've done in the past, formula-wise, the original Duel, the Duel 2, the Duel Reflex, the Duel 3, they've maintained their shape. Their scoop is their scoop. They've kept their formula there. And then as far as the improvements, the big one is the throat. This is the best Duel, in my opinion, yet because of the throat, strictly because of that. Then on top of it, I think the plastic is a big bonus as well. The original Duel was super wiry. The Duel 2 caved in on itself and got stuck. The Duel Reflex was a big step up, but it was a little too stiff for some people. I feel like the Duel 3 right now is the best version that they've come up with yet. So there you go. There's my performance review for the Duel 3 by STX here at the FOA Beast Lab.